everybody, welcome to Art Recycle. Today we're going to make this cute polar bear out of white model magic clay. This is a series on animals and camouflage, and particularly white animals that are camouflaged in the winter. So what you're going to need is you are going to need a 1 ounce package of white model magic clay. This came from a class pack of 75 packages. These are great because I'm going to show you how to open this package and divide up the clay proportionally to make this. You're going to need a black marker. If you want to do the heart, you're going to need a red marker and then a scissors to open up the package and cut the clay. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so I have my 1 ounce package here of white model magic clay. I'm going to take my scissors, I'm going to cut off the end, and then I'm going to take my scissors, slide it in through the top because I want to take this out as a rectangle. I'm going to slide it there, and then I'm going to take my clay out, peel that back, and I kind of have this rectangle here, right? So we want to cut the clay and proportion it so that we get the body parts kind of the right size. So we're going to take our scissors and we're going to cut the clay in half, put one to the side. I'm going to take my clay, cut 1/2 in half again. So again, thinking of our math, this is now 1/4. Then I'm going to put that to the side. Then I'm going to take this 1/4 or half of a half, right? And I'm going to cut it in half again. Technically, that would make what? 1/8. So I'm now going to take this and I'm going to add it to this big half of clay. I'm going to take it and I'm going to form it into a ball. All right, now what I want to do here is I want to make the body of the bear, and the body is actually an egg shape. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to overly pinch. If you overly pinch like that, it's not going to work. But if that happens, you just roll it back up and you put it into your ball of clay. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to take my ball of clay here and I'm just going to gently pinch at the top. So I'm barely pinching at all. I'm not pinching here. I'm actually kind of pinching with these muscles, but it's not pinching hard at all, so that I'm kind of getting an egg shape. That egg shape is kind of what you want, kind of like this. So now what I'm going to do is that other piece of clay, that little piece that I have here, now this is going to be the head. I'm going to roll. You could roll on the table too, right? And I'm going to prop it onto the egg like this. Now I'm going to pinch out a face later. We handle this quite a bit, so I'm going to pinch that face out last. All right, so now looking at this piece of clay, I'm going to use this to actually make the arms and the legs first. So I'm going to now cut this in half. And I'm going to take 1/2 of that here, and I'm going to cut it in half again. And that kind of makes these two thicker rectangles, right? And all I want to do is take that cut piece and make it round on the edges, because these are going to be the legs. And I'm going to take one and I'm going to put it here, smush it into that egg body shape. And I'm going to take one, just roll it a little bit. I don't want it to become thin. I actually want it thicker like that. And I'm going to put it here, push it in. And then you can kind of give that egg shape a tap. And there are my polar bear's legs. So now this piece, I want the arms to be, not as big as the legs, right? So I'm going to take this piece, I'm going to cut it in half, cut it in half again. And again, I just want to roll this to get it, this time a little bit thinner, but just round it on the edges. These are going to be the arms. Push in, roll, make it a little thinner. Push in. So now you can see I have the head, the body, the arms, the legs, and the legs are a little bit thicker than the arms. All right, so now we need obviously the polar bear's ears and we need little tail, right? So now these ears, I'm taking very little clay. I mean, you can tell we have very little clay left, right? So I'm just gonna peel off a very little piece, like smaller than a green pea. Think of a green pea that you would eat for dinner. I'm talking about even smaller than that. I'm gonna put on one side, peel off a very little piece, just a pinch, right? Roll it into a ball, Do the other side. And then same thing, very small, just a pinch, roll. And now I have the tail. All right, so now we have all that, and now I have this very little piece of clay. And, you know, again, I was thinking of what I wanted to do with it. I wanted to kind of put a heart here. This is kind of more around Valentine's Day, and I thought that would kind of be cute. Kind of reminds me of like a white Care Bear. So I'm going to take this, and if you want to change its color, all you have to do is color it with a Crayola marker. So your fingers are going to get a little bit dirty with this, but you know, Crayola marker washes off. So you're going to color one side, then you're going to color the other. And if you just want to shape a heart and then, you know, paint it afterward, you can do that too. But this is a way where you can kind of smush that color in, twist it in like this. And you can see that white now combined with red is forming what color? Pink. Now, right now it's a light pink. If I want to make it a darker pink or more of a red, even that swirled color looks really cool, then I can color it again. Now the question is, how did I get that heart, right? It is a little bit more of a difficult shape because you really don't have a lot of clay left. Well, option one is you can try to cut it, but I think that with this little amount of clay, cutting it can be quite hard, but you can try that. I think the easier option would be almost to pinch it. Now, actually, that's not a bad shape. I could just trim this off here, and that would give me my heart shape. But if that's too hard, then you can just pinch it into a heart. So again, just like most things, I start it into a ball. I'm going to pinch the bottom like this, and then I'm going to start to flatten it. Now, if you notice, that kind of gives me a teardrop shape. That's not really what I want. So I'm going to just kind of put my finger in there like this. And then I'm going to flatten it even more like that. And there's my heart. Then I'm going to take it and stick it to my bear's chest or my bear's tummy. Now to draw a face, I'm not going to try to do that until this is dry. So I'm going to let this dry overnight. If I want to take my fingers and pinch that nose out now, I think that's a good idea now that this is all formed. So I'm just going to pinch this way and then turn my fingers sideways and pinch this way. And now you can see that muzzle or that snout is coming out a little bit. Now I'm going to let this dry overnight, and then I will draw the face the next day. All right, so my little polar bear has dried a little bit, and so now I'm going to draw a face on him. You can tell this one, I just drew a upside down triangle nose with two little lines, and then I just drew two little black dots for eyes. So I'm going to go ahead and draw my upside down triangle. Draw two little lines here for the mouth. Just draw two little dots for the eyes. And even that looks nice. You know, if you just even want to leave it like that, that's totally fine, right? I tend to add kind of a little bit of a black line slanting downward above, just kind of like that, to give the eye a little bit more definition. But again, you don't have to do that if you don't want to. So there is my little polar bear. They're finished for Valentine's Day. I hope you like this lesson, and I'll see you next time on Art Recycled. Bye.